Hey guys, per request, I am making a series of videos, and so you may want to subscribe so that you get alerted when each of these videos come out. I'm going to be dropping one per day, and in this video, I am going to show you what I do. So, this series is about how to quickly create content for your website and how to get it ranking on Google. So I'm going to show you how I create the content and then how I analyze the competition, which is the number one thing you want to do is analyze, pick whatever keyword that you want to go for. And I'm going to show you for something very particular. And then what we do is that I'm going to do the competition so I know how long the the page that I'm creating should be, how many images it should have, the how many times the keyword should be in the content, and then I'm also going to show you in another video. I'm going to show you how I order backlinks to get that running and moving and whatnot, and and how I put it all together. So it's really not that difficult. I promise you. Just stay with me. And again, subscribe. This is going to be the video one of the series. This is how I find out what I need to do in order in my website in order to have to have my page compete against the ones that are already on Google. So here we go. Let's get started. So the first software that I use is was created by Chris Walker, a good friend of ours. So it's audit audit.io, and this is the dashboard. So what we're going to do here, we're going to search by keywords. So I'm going to do something that I'm very familiar with, which is Vizcaya, right? Vizcaya is one of the probably the top place to have weddings. So I'm going to put in here waiting catering at Vizcaya. Why? Because when people want to get married Vizcaya and they're looking at a wedding catering, caterers there. So so we want to compete for this particular keyword. Here, we're not going to enter a URL yet. This is basically, so once I create a page on the website, then I will add that to that. But for now, I'm just going to get this. And what Audit IO does, and this is amazing, and this saved me so much time. Um, it's actually going to scour the internet and it's going to pick the top websites showing up on Google. And it's going to tell me the average. It's going to look at it. Okay, how many word count the article has, how many keywords, how many times it appears, the keyword density, meaning how many words. Let's say it's 100 words, and then so it shows up one, so per 1 per 100, whatever. How many, how dense the keyword is. If the keyword is in the URL, meaning so it would be bestcaterer.com / Vizcaya, so we cannot do that because this is telling us already. And then keyword in the meta title. So when you create a new page, it will tell you the meta title and whatnot. So it's telling you not to put it. So far, it's not there. So what I do, this would be if I had put here something to compare it to. And of course, it's going to show F because I didn't put I didn't put a website yet for me. So right now, I know that the average is 1282. And now the recommendation is going to be anything because, of course, I don't have a URL to compare it to. I don't have mine created yet because this is kind of the first step I'm doing. So total word, I know it needs to be almost 1,300. You see, in the past, everybody will tell you any old videos, okay? SEO videos will tell you all you need is an article, 500 words, an image or two, and maybe a video, and you're done. Not anymore. There's a lot more competition. Everybody's on the internet. So it's almost 1,300 words that we need, okay? And then keyword appears. It doesn't appear anytime. It appears keyword density 0 times. There's not in the exact word in the URL, so I'm not going to do my old strategy, which was always doing the / whatever. I need to do something more generic. Same thing in meta description. I need to use just something else. And there are 20 images. So if you're catering, you have 20 images, fantastic. If you have, for Vizcaya, so then you upload those in the article. You can do a gallery, you can do, whatever you need to do. But and then none of them had the alt tag with that keyword, and no one had the image file names also didn't have the keyword. So we don't. So it's actually pretty easy. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna copy that, and I'm going to go and this is a AI which is amazing. ChatGPT.com. I do pay for it because it's absolutely worth it. So I'm gonna copy that here, but I'm gonna say here, please help me write an article that's in how many 12, so 1300, I would say, or 1280 words about wedding catering at Vizcaya. Then enter. And then ChatGPT is going to help you write that article. So it's going to say, you see, it's going to go into all that, Vizcaya's catering options. And why I pay for ChatGPT, and it does have a free version, but I pay for it because it's actually going to the internet and it's actually researching the answer. So this answer is already researched. Um, and it's actually even going to give you where it found the answers. So when I copy and paste it, it's going to be a beautiful thing. So while this is running, I'm actually going to go to a website and I'm going to create a page so you see what I do. But if you have a website, you know what to do. But I'll be right back.